the most nutrient-rich plant yet to be discovered. Those are the claims that I'm hearing about Moringa. So let's talk about it. What is it? What are the risks and benefits? How do you take it? And then I'll share my recommendations at the end. Hey everyone, welcome back to Inc. Nutrition. My name is Jack. I'm a registered dietitian and I am here to help translate the science of nutrition to help you live a healthier and happier life. Please like, comment, and subscribe for videos every week. Turmeric, maca root, goji berries, matcha, now moringa. There's always a new superfood on the block. But is it really a new discovery? Definitely not. You ever hear that phrase, what's old is now new again? Well, that applies quite often to nutritional products, superfoods, herbs, including moringa, which has likely been used for well over 1,000 years in Ayurvedic medicine. But now we can really study it, so let's see if it is worth adding to your daily routine. Let's first talk about what it is. So in Africa and South Asia, there grows a tree, a species in which the locals call the miracle tree, aka moringa. Now on this tree we have moringa leaves, which are loaded with nutrients. So if you get enough of those leaves together, you can dry them and grind them up into a powder, and now you have a superfood supplement. Interestingly, it's called a miracle tree not only because of its nutritional value, but also because of how it grows. So it grows really fast in really poor soil in drought-like conditions. Maybe it is this resilience that makes it so dang powerful. So moringa leaves provide many potential health advantages, including anti-diabetic, antibacterial, antioxidant, anti-cancer, and anti-inflammatory properties. Wow, that is a lot of anti. So these possible health benefits are largely due to its high content of phytochemicals. Now, if you watch this channel, you probably hear me use that term a lot. What are phytochemicals? They're really just these compounds. They're not vitamins, they're not minerals, they're chemical compounds found in plants that, when digested, improve health. And it's quite the catch-all umbrella term, right? You have carotenoids, polyphenols, anthocyanins, tannins, alkaloids, flavonoids, right? Add all these to the National Spelling Bee, there's a lot. And so you have hundreds of these compounds in different quantities in different plant foods, and sometimes you get the perfect blend to really elicit some pretty strong health benefits in humans. So moringa, loaded with all these compounds and vitamins and minerals and other metabolites, looks good on paper, but what does the science really say? Let's first look at the nutrient profile. So a review in the journal Food Science and Human Wellness found that Moringa oleifera provides more than 7 times the vitamin C of oranges, 10 times the vitamin A of carrots, 17 times the calcium of milk, 9 times the protein of yogurt, and 15 times the potassium of bananas, and 25 times the iron of spinach. Now, I think this is really misleading because when you look at the analysis, how they did it, they used hundreds of grams of this stuff. And if you look at what a typical serving is on a moringa supplement, it's about 3 grams, okay? So you would have to literally consume cups and cups of this leaf powder in order to get, all those vitamins and minerals, and you don't even really need that many, right? So yeah, it's okay, right, in terms of its nutrient profile. It's got some for sure, but when I looked at, for example, spinach, you would need 1 cup of spinach to equal 5 cups of the moringa leaf powder when it comes to most of the nutrients. Now, when it comes to the anti-diabetic, antibacterial, anti-cancer, antioxidant, anti-inflammatory properties, there is some promising stuff in the research, okay? But a lot of that looks at in vitro, so on the cellular level, or in animal studies, and there's very few clinical trials that have looked at the impact of moringa supplements on humans. The studies so far that have been done on humans are kind of conflicting. When it comes to blood pressure and lipid profiles, there's not, so far anyways, any benefit there. But when it comes to blood glucose, it does seem to have some significant help. Now, again, these are just with a few studies, and I would love to see long-term data on like hemoglobin A1C to really kind of recommend this for people who are pre-diabetic, for example. But again, when you look at all those cell studies, there is serious potential. We just need more human data. Now, I do want to mention a possible application where Moringa could be amazing and really beneficial. So malnutrition is extremely prevalent in underdeveloped nations and places like Africa and South Asia, places where the Moringa tree grows so well. And we are actually seeing some studies that are looking at using Moringa to treat malnutrition. So in that case, heck yeah, I'm all in. Next, is it safe? I think it is pretty safe. The Journal of Toxicology did do a report and an analysis and determined that more than 70 grams a day could lead to a toxic level. So you don't want to go past that. But I also want to throw a disclaimer out there. You should consult with your physician, your healthcare provider before trying this, because there's just a lot of limited, again, research on it. But overall, it appears to be pretty safe. If you are going to try it, right, if you do get the green light from your healthcare professional, you can have it either in a capsule form or in the powder form. Those are probably the most common. You can also have it in an oil, but that's much less common, more concentrated. Probably don't recommend that. You could have a Moringa latte, all right, just like a tablespoon in some warm milk with a little bit of honey. That's probably the tastiest way to enjoy it. But what's the bottom line? Okay, adding just a tablespoon of Moringa powder to your latte or to your smoothies is not going to make you instantly healthier. It will add a few more vitamins, minerals, phytochemicals, fiber to your day, which is always a good thing. But I don't think there's anything super special or unique just quite yet anyways. I think you can get a lot of those nutrients, probably all of them, from other fruits and vegetables, other just nutrient-dense foods. So if you're just trying to improve general health, hey, Moringa could help. It could. But also having a balance of whole, fresh, minimally processed foods is going to be better. That's the best option. Of course, as always, there's no, magic elixir. There's no magic supplement, superfood that is the catch-all that makes you meet every possible nutrient need. But if it can't hurt and it can only help, why not? That's all I got for you today. Thanks everybody for watching, always supporting, really, really appreciate it. If you want me to highlight or talk about any other supplement, anything else in the world of nutrition, I'd be happy to do so. Again, my name is Jack. I'm a registered dietitian. We are Inc. Nutrition. We're all about mind, body, and food. Remember, long-term health begins in your kitchen. Have a delicious day. See you next time. Let's talk Moringa. Carotenoids and anthocyanins and polyphenol. These names are absurd. Honestly, spinach is better. Now, I do want to mention possible the miracle tree. There's a lot of powder out there.